Hi, hello, welcome to Kaalagathi. Today we are going to discuss about Mars debilitation in cancer. Why Mars will debilitate in the cancer. So, the concept of a debilitated Mars in astrology delves deep into karmic lessons and behavioral patterns that individuals carry forward. This positioning often brings unresolved karmic lessons related to anger, aggression, and frustration, often leading challenges in love, affection, emotions, relationships, self-identity. Here, we will explore the karmic themes, why they manifest, and some guidance remedies for the personal growth. So first, we will discuss why Mars gets debilitated in cancer. Mars represents aggression, strength, decisiveness, struggle, will struggle this anger, aggression, strength, decisiveness, struggles in cancer, a sign ruled by moon, which governs emotions, sensitivity, and nurturing. The clash of fiery Mars and watery Cancer will create internal tensions. Emotional overload. Cancer is a home of deep and fluctuating emotions, while Mars thrives on clear logic action. When Mars sits in Cancer, the impulse to act is often clouded by emotional turmoil, making decision making challenging and leading impulsive reactions. Unresolved past life karma. Debilitated Mars can signal lessons left unaddressed from past lives, particularly in area related to conflict, ego, and misuse of power. If in a previous life one engaged in actions rooted in aggression, anger, and selfish pursuits, such as betraying loved ones, engaged with greed, showing greed with our loved ones, showing aggression, anger on loved ones, these issues may carry forward, demanding resolution. Disordered expression, anger, and ego. Mars in Cancer can result in suppressed anger and passive aggression. The inability to express anger healthily often leads to internal conflicts and possibly even physical ailments tied to suppressed emotions like high blood pressure, anxiety, issues related to head. These things will cope up. You observed that a debilitated Mars can bring certain patterns such as feeling indecisive, frustrated, even lost, especially during Mars periods, mahardasha, antardashas. This inner turmoil resembles Arjuna's dilemma on the battlefield, as his emotion interfered with his clarity of purpose. With a debilitated Mars, one's ability to judge and act is obscured by emotional clouds, leading to confusion about right and wrong. These placements requires a self-reflection, recognize patterns of overreaction, especially in emotional charged situations, being aware that these reactions stem from a deeper karmic energies allows the conscious transformations. Contemplation of action. Just as Krishna guided Arjuna to view his actions from a higher perspective, seeking wisdom from the mentors, spiritual practices, even meditation can help balance these turbulent energies. Possible karmic causes. Based on the principles of karma, a debilitated Mars in Cancer can imply specific past life actions that lead to planetary placement. Neglect of responsibility, neglecting, undermining duties related to protection, care, or family in the past life, such as disregarding property or failing to protect one's dependents, might lead Cancer Mars sitting in the Cancer. Suppose your father is having a certain property which is in trouble, but you neglected to take care of the property. You never supported your home, so that property get diluted because of your negligence. Then it may result Mars in the Cancer. Disharmony in brotherhood or resources. Disputes over land, properties, resources with siblings or others in a period life could lead issue to related to family and property in this life, as well as a sense of unease in fulfilling responsibilities. Misuse of aggression, misusing power, especially in roles related to justice or security, such as manipulating justice, exploiting others, taking advantage of weaker parties can result this karmic debts in manifesting debilitated Mars in your chart. So, to address this debilitated Mars, karmic imprints, specific remedies can help balance the Mars energy, encouraging patience, promote a healthier emotional balance. Gratitude for food and shelter. Start appreciating the quality of food and shelter in your life. Thankfulness nurtures Mars energy by creating a sense of satisfaction and grounding. Cultivate a habit of blessing meals before eating, which can purify Mars energy around sustenance and material security. Supportive actions for vehicles and properties. Ensure regular maintenance of your vehicle, creating order in small yet significant area of life. Donate towards shelters, organizations that assist in vehicle safety or help those lacking secure housing. This clears negative karma related to property and protection. Anger management and positive assertiveness. Practice meditation or mindfulness to manage emotions, especially during moments of anger and frustration. Martial arts, yoga, other disciplined physical activities can channel Mars energy into structured and positive ways. Working on healthy expressions of anger through assertive communications rather than avoidance and aggression can gradually karmic will remove the karmic imbalances. Charity and offering. Donate food, especially on Tuesdays, to firefighters, police officers that helps elevate Mars-related karmas by honoring those who embody Mars protective qualities. Okay. Military policemen, police officer, firefighters, like any persons, donate food to them. Engaging in service with humility, especially without expecting recognition, strengthens Mars, rooting into compassion rather than ego. Guidance and continuous learning. Seek mentor or adopt a path of continuous learning with attachment to accolades and rivalry. This learning should be done solely for growth, emulating the qualities of those contended with knowledge. Spiritual lessons and transformation. Ultimately, Mars debilitated in Cancer teaches the lesson of tempering aggression with the compassion, balancing the courage with emotional intelligence, and finding fulfillment through service rather than ego-driven pursuits. With consistent practice and patience and dedication to these karmic lessons, you will find the challenging placements can evolve, helping you build resilience, empathy, and spiritual growth. By embracing these changes, one can transform the energy of a debilitated Mars from an inner conflict into a powerful force of a constructive action, clarity, and inner peace. So, Mars debilitated in Cancer, the sign of emotional depth and sensitivity, which can contrast sharply with Mars' aggressive and firing nature. Typical impacts. Individual may face difficulties in asserting themselves or struggle with emotional volatility. Mars debilitation here can lead insecurity, impulsive decisions driven by emotions and challenges in family and home related matters. So the debilitated Mars in navamsa. So there is no debilitations in navamsa. If Mars is in Cancer, so there will be inner struggle. The person will showcase inner struggle with the loved ones. Okay, love, emotions, affections. So there is a mix of aggression, action, and heroism. And debilitated Mars in Navamsa may indicate challenges in closed circles, lack of stability in partnerships. It could reflect inner struggles with confidence and self-worth, affecting the person's ability to act decisively. Mars, debilitated Mars in different houses. First house, self-identity, health, physical appearance, and general outlook on the life. Effects of Mars, debilitated Mars, may struggle with low self-esteem, feel insecure, and come across overly sensitive and reactive. Health issues related to vitality, blood, and head are possible. The native may feel frustrated, expressing anger, leading to passive aggression behavior. Cultivate self-confidence, learn, express emotions openly. Working on self-assertion, mindfulness, and physical fitness can bring balance. The second house is all related to finance, family values, speech, accumulated wealth. All these things will come in the second house. Challenges in financial stability or difficulties in managing family assets and resources. Impulsive or harsh speech may lead to conflicts in family or closer relationships. Difficulty maintaining savings due to sudden expenses. Practice mindful speech, financial prudence, learning gratitude for resource, and practicing calm and respectful communication will help in these matters. While comes into the third house, debilitated Mars in third house. Third house is all about communication, siblings, courage, short travels, and personal efforts. Affects tendency to feel insecure or uncertain in self-expression, affecting courage and decision making. Strained relationship with the siblings or difficulty taking personal initiatives. Potential impulsiveness in communication and rash decisions will occur when Mars debilitated in third house. What is the karmic lesson we need to learn? Develop patience in communication and prioritize thoughtful expression. Building positive relationship with the siblings and practicing calm decision making are the key. When it comes to debilitated Mars in the fourth house significance, home, mother, inner peace, emotional foundation. This may experience emotional volatility, especially within home environment, conflicts with motherly figures, family, leading lack of peace at home, can create a feeling of being unsettled or lacking a strong emotional foundation. The karmic lessons you need to learn. Work on creating a peaceful home atmosphere and manage your emotions. Practicing gratitude and spending quality time with family can stabilize this energy. When Mars comes into the fifth house, debilitated Mars in fifth house is all about creativity, children, romance, and speculative interests. Effects. Challenges in expressing creativity or maintaining romantic relationships due to emotional fluctuations, potentially strained relationships with the children or difficulty in nurturing the joy. Impulsiveness in speculative investments and pursuits. Focus on balanced creativity and patience in the relationship. Cultivate a playful and open heart to support healthy relationships with the children and romantic partners. When debilitated Mars comes into the sixth house is all about health, service, daily routines, and conflicts. Effects prone to health issues, especially related to blood, inflammation, or stress, may experience conflicts in workplace or legal disputes, struggles with the daily routines, and facing competition. Karmic lessons need to learn. Develop consistency in daily routines and manage health proactively. Practice calm and responsive responses to conflict and serving others with resentment can pacify the Mars. Seventh house debilitated Mars. Seventh house represents marriage, partnerships, and public relationships. The effects will be tendency towards conflict and misunderstandings in marriage or partnerships. May attract partners who bring challenges, creating instability in relationships. Struggles with assertiveness in close relationships, partnerships, leading to power imbalance. Karmic lesson need to learn. Practice compromise, open communication in relationship, fostering patience and understanding in partnerships with the help of maintain harmony. Debilitated Mars in the eighth house. Eighth house represents transformation, sudden events, shared resources, occult knowledge. All these things will come in the eighth house. So when debilitated Mars in the eighth house, tendency toward a financial instability, particularly with the joint assets or inheritance, heightened fear of change, death, or unknown psychological stress may be persistent. Potential for health issues or accidents due to Mars volatile nature here. The karmic lessons embrace the change, work for releasing fears, deep introspection and counseling and meditation can help accepting transformations positively. Debilitated Mars in the ninth house. Ninth house significance of philosophy, higher learning, long distance travel, and spirituality. Effects with the faith, struggles with the faith, the religious belief, philosophical principles, conflicts with teachers, mentors, and difficulty committing to long-term educational goals. Tendency toward impulsiveness in forming belief and overreacting to philosophical differences, karmic lessons need to learn. Cultivate open-mindedness and humility in learning, seeking guidance from the mentors. Engaging in spiritual practices will provide grounding. When debilitated Mars in the 10th house, the significance of 10th house is career, public image, reputation, and achievements. The debilitated Mars affects career challenges, potential or conflicts with the superiors, or difficulty achieving recognition, frequent career changes, or frustration in professional pursuits due to lack of instability may come across as overly defensive, aggressive in the public eye. Karmic lesson. Practice patience in career, avoid impulsive reactions, building respect for authority, and focusing on long-term goals can bring stability in professional life. When debilitated Mars comes into the 11th house, 11th house significance is gains, social circles, friend circles, aspirations, long-term goals. Effects. Difficulty in realizing long-term goals or maintaining stable partnerships. Misunderstanding or conflicts within social group, possible isolation or jealousy. Challenges in mental gains, material gains, or receiving support from the social network. Karmic lessons. Practice generosity. Learn to collaborate with others, avoid self-centered desires, and cultivate a genuine team-oriented approach to social interactions. When debilitated Mars comes into the 12th house, 12th house is all about isolation, spirituality, foreign lands, subconscious mind, and expenses. Effects. Internalization of anger or frustration, leading to mental health challenges like anxiety. High expenses, particularly to impulsive decisions, creating financial instability, feelings of isolation, or difficulty adjusting into foreign environments. Karmic lessons. Practice spiritual guidance, embrace solitude, constructively meditate, self-reflect. Financial discipline will help the Mars energy in this placement. By understanding this Mars debilitation through 12 houses, you will gain good insights about your energy so that you will face the challenges and improve your personal growth. The debilitated Mars mahardasha. During Mars mahardasha, debilitated Mars can amplify its negative attributes, affecting the areas related to Mars. So, energy, drive, anger, aggression, it will be somewhat clumsy, somewhat disturbs others, will hurt others. Impacts. Career or personal life may face a hurdle, especially in initiating projects and maintaining relationships. Physical energy may feel low, or there could be a frequent disputes and misunderstandings. This period might test the person's patience, resilience, and self-discipline. So, this Mars Mahadasha, debilitated Mars, can bring health-related issues also. Debilitated Mars can have various effects depending on its house and placement, impacting the areas governed by Mars. Implementing the remedies can balance the enhance Mars energy, promoting growth, resilience, and well-being. So, the final lesson you want to learn, when Mars sits in the Cancer, okay, don't fight with your loved ones. Don't fight with emotions. Don't fight with affections, closer circles. Avoid fighting, avoid kind of aggression. So, in this way, you can balance the Mars, debilitated Mars in your chart. So, this is all what I know. So, this video will be streamed in YouTube. Please like, share, and comment. If you are not subscribed until now, please subscribe. We'll come up with the next video next week. Until then, thank you.